Hi everyone, thanks for joining me here at Rawlings Library. My name is Sharon, I'm the Makerspace librarian here, and tonight we're going to have our last creative aging program, which will be making stamp cards with some kits that we have from Collective Pueblo. So I'm really hoping that you guys will enjoy it. This is just kind of a quick one. As a little reminder, the kits for this month, all of them, are available here at the Makerspace. Just due to some rearranging and getting ready for summer, they're going to be up here in the Makerspace instead of downstairs. And so if you guys have registered, I do have them all reserved for you under your name up here on the second floor at Rawlings. So stop by anytime. If I'm not around, everybody knows where they are and they can grab them for you. So do please come on in. If you're having a problem with mobility or you just don't feel comfortable coming into the building, give us a call. My number is 553-0213, and you can schedule a curbside pickup for that. All right, guys, I'm going to get the video started now. I hope you really enjoy it. As a reminder, this is our last weekly program for a while, but we do have some fun stuff coming up this summer that I'll talk a little bit more about in the video. All right, here we go. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me for the last weekly Creative Aging program that we have for until probably at least August. Thanks for joining me again. We'll have our last kit from Collective Pueblo today. So we're going to be making some block stamps for our note cards here. We will still be having creative aging programs throughout the summer. They'll just be a little bit more sporadic as we do summer reading and devote some resources to that. But this fall, we should have something new and exciting coming your way. For June, July, and August, we're going to be making pet toys, paper, and we're going to do book binding. So make sure you watch our calendar on our website and register for those classes. I'm still not sure yet whether they're going to be in person or not, but as soon as I know, you'll know. All right, guys, let's get started. So the kit has some notepads, a stamp pad, a little block, and some craft foam. And with the craft foam, I've already cut out a heart that I'm going to stick right there. Hopefully just with some hot glue here, which I've got a little bit of. I'm just going to stick it right on. And the reason I'm using hot glue is that I want to be able to use this right away, but you don't have to use hot glue. You can use a different kind of glue. Just expect it's going to take a little longer to dry. All right, so there's one of our stamps, and we can make a bunch. We can have all kinds of different ones here on this block. And so I think I'm going to make myself a flower. And that is one of my Sharpies that doesn't work. Man, I thought I'd purged all my Sharpies that didn't work out of this place, but I guess I hadn't. Let's see here. I'll just grab a pencil, that's fine. So I'm going to make a flower for this one. Just like that. And then cut it out. One of these days, I'm going to find all of my non-working magic markers and get rid of them. I think that everybody says that all the time because magic markers are notorious for not working, and mine are particularly notorious for not working. But, oh, well. So here we go. Here's our... And we don't need to worry about the lines from the pencil. They will get immediately covered up. In fact, I'll probably just flip it over so you don't even have to see them. So there's our flower. Looks a little wonky, but that's okay. This is rustic. I'll just stick that filler right on there. Now I think for examples sake, I will do one more, and I think I'm going to do a star. I'll cut that out and put it on that other side of my block. And this is pretty fun, actually. It's something that you can do very, very easily. I think it'd be really fun to do it with actually some younger kids as a concept, because you guys could hang out. The supplies are relatively inexpensive, and to get together and do this and make all kinds of really cool little art projects with each other. But you don't have to make them this fine. So these are really tiny, right? They're very fine stamps. But you could get a big block of wood and a big old sheet of craft foam, and you could make a stamp that was really big for little hands to use. I think that'd be pretty cool. All right, last little drop of glue here, and we'll stick this guy on, and then we'll get to making some prints here with it. All right, so there's my stamp. You can make as many sides as you want to. You don't have to just do one. Now, we only have the one color that's in your kit, but if you have other stamps, pads, maybe that are left over from when Shannon's done a program or something, those would be great to use for this too. Then you can alternate colors. So here we go. There it is. Try each one of these guys. Here's the star. Looks pretty good to me. And the heart. So some other ways that you can go about making these little stamps is, or to use them, I should say, because making them is pretty much this. But you can use them by painting a really light thin layer of like acrylic paint on it. That might be a good idea. You could use if you have a really wet set of magic markers, you can color that, and that would allow you to get like a bunch of different designs all prettied up on there. Let's see here. Can I do some more? Maybe I will do some more. Actually, I kind of just like it like that. So then at that point, you can write something like, and I'm doing it in my pencil, and then I'll go ahead and color it in later. I'm going to go ahead and write thinking of and then I can go back with my pen and make that really, really dark and pretty, which I will do when we're not filming, and then I'll show it to you tonight when we air live. But I think it's a really cool way to make a really pretty stamp, and I think that's a really lovely rustic looking decoration there. All right, guys, that's well, it appears that my video died. That's unfortunate. But I think what I was saying is that you can do whatever kind of writing you want, or use your stamp again, or use the way that you can use it other than using a stamp pad would be to either use some acrylic paint and paint on the sides, or to use markers and you can color that in and you can make your card, and of course the stamp is reusable. I'm pretty sure that I had talked about the programs that we have coming up in June, July, and August, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I don't listen with the sound on when I'm airing my videos, so I can't always remember what I said. But at any rate, in June, which is the next month that we have here coming up, we're going to be doing a program on making pet toys and collars. Like I said, I'm not sure yet whether or not we're going to be able to be doing in-person programs. I'm hoping so, but if not, we'll just go ahead and do this virtually, and I'll make some kits up. And if we can, I will call everybody who's hopefully registered for the program, let them know that they can come in and see me in person, which is really what I would like to do if at all possible. If not, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. It seems to be working okay. I did promise that I would show people the finished card after I inked in the lettering, and I do have that here. It looks like this. I think it's pretty cute. It's actually somewhat prescient of me to remember to make this card, because we just found out that my husband's grandma is not doing very well and is in the hospital. So I have already made a get well soon card for her, so that's good. Making the best out of a not so great situation. So with that unfortunate piece of news, and I'm hoping that you guys are having a much better day than we are here, I will leave you for the evening. Until I get to see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, keep making. I think our next adult program coming out of the Makerspace is here in a couple weeks. So whether it be in person or over the wireless airwaves, I can't wait to see you guys again. So stay safe, stay healthy, and keep making, everyone, and have a great night.